you ready for some laughs? Are you ready to bug out? Well, you tune into the right show, the Beef and Broccoli Show, hosted by Doggy Diamonds, Koku, Davida Simone. The Beef and Broccoli Show can be heard on SoundCloud, iTunes, and also you can see the Beef and Broccoli Show on YouTube. All right, we rolling. What the hell you talking about rolling on the river? She's sitting there doing Snapchat. No. This is the Beef and Broccoli Show. Could we introduce our show correctly without y'all fucking up? She got us on Snapchat. She's over here drinking. She's over here drinking some cider. Whatever the fuck that is.
So she knew what was going on.
All right, so yo, listen. Let's get the.
Doggy's a hater.
Let's get this right. This is Doggy Diamonds. We are the Beef and Broccoli Show. To my left,
bays.
I have
Koku Puff.
To my right, I have
Davida Simone.
And we are the Beef and Broccoli Show. We here to act the fucking fool. We're going to talk about various topics today. I don't have a mic stand that I need to get, so I'm going to be, switching like this and shit like that, or some Bar Barker shit. Well, y'all might not know who the fuck Bar Barker is.
Probably used to doing that at night.
See, here we go. There's always some sexual shit.
What's happening?
You know what I'm saying? With this nigga.
Why do they look so serious?
Just watch how it goes.
I'm tired.
Don't listen to her. So listen.
I'm going to use the other hand.
So Koku.
Let me use my strong hand.
So Koku, do you want to make your little drinky drink first before we get into this topic?
Well, no, we can get into whatever topic we want to.
All right, so the topic that pissed you off. No, it's a topic that pissed her off.
Yeah.
So talk about what pissed you off.
I was pissed. I'm talking about Gilbert Arenas and how Gilbert Arenas.
Who?
Exactly. A retired basketball player.
I don't think he retired on his own though.
Who's
I think
trying
he
to
got
bring
retired.
back his career?
He's just
by badgering women. He's.
So the problem with Gilbert Arenas is that someone made and I really actually don't even know what the nature of the meme was. The meme was basically on something like dark-skinned women uplifting kind of thing. So Gilbert, the problem with Instagram and social media period is a lot of times, what y'all don't realize is a lot of times, like right now you see a lot of liquor flowing on the table, niggas be fucked up. Mm-hmm. People be trashed. And when you're a celebrity and you got that kind of long range money, whatever, you be in a house fucking drinking a whole fifth to yourself and nobody knows. All you're doing is letting off tweets and saying crazy shit. So I think that's what happens in these moments. And Gilbert just never knows when to shut up. And in this case, he was saying oh, well, who do the dark-skinned women really have representing them? He was saying the only dark-skinned pretty women that we know of are, and I think he named Keisha Knight Pulliam.
Nigga said Rudy, man.
He said Rudy from the Cosby Show.
Fucking Rudy.
He named Gabrielle Union.
She's beautiful.
And there was somebody else he named, but basically he was saying, but they're not even really dark-skinned. They kind of just regular brown or something like that. But then he went on to say that Lupita is ugly to him. And I don't really. Lupita, first of all, she's not ugly.
Never.
But I don't even know anybody that thinks she's ugly. And even if you thought she was ugly, I mean, yes, you're entitled to your opinion. What is the point of dragging this woman into this argument? She's not doing anything to you. Right. It doesn't what are you saying or why are you saying that? And I just think that what's funny about Gilbert Arenas, though, I'll let y'all talk on that before I say what I'm saying.
Well, I'm not going to defend him because I don't think he should diss black women, but we could keep it real about Lupita a little bit. She look alright, but
I think she's pretty.
I think she's a pretty woman.
When she first came out, she wasn't the most gorgeous thing. Or I shouldn't even say thing. She wasn't the most gorgeous person, but I think she's very beautiful.
If you seen Lupita in Target, she would not look good. Let's just keep it tall. She looks good because she's dressed up, she's made up.
That's not true.
But the thing is, if you see a lot of people in Target, they're not going to look good. Everybody does not look good dressed up either.
You're talking at the same time, all right? This is one at a time.
When she was all hella slavey and stuff like that, that was an ugly moment on purpose, and she did not look glamorous. Ugly. You couldn't see the pretty in that.
All I'm saying is that.
But now she's beautiful.
No, she is beautiful, right? But I'm not going to gas her. You know what I'm saying? If I seen Lupita in fucking Target and she wasn't Lupita, I would walk right past her. Not because she's dark skinned or anything like that, because she's just okay looking.
A little more grapefruit.
I think people say she looks good because she's dark skinned. So you have some people who believe that, she looks good for a dark skinned woman.
I hate when they say
and
that.
I hate that shit. So if we're going to say she look good, let's say she look good. Is she drop dead gorgeous? No.
I don't. Okay.
But you understand what I'm saying? She is good looking, but if you saw her in Target,
drop dead gorgeous could be anything to any. Everyone has their own definition of drop dead gorgeous.
The nigga said Rudy though, man.
Because people think
Rudy
Beyonce is drop dead gorgeous, and some people don't think she's drop dead gorgeous. So it all depends. Rudy is what?
Rudy is alright, but
I don't think that anybody.
Rudy, I think she used to be
not,
very pretty. I think
I'm not here to like disparage and like knock people down, but I've never in like my whole sort of like listing like the dark skinned women that like stand out. I never thought about Keisha Knight Pulliam. Kelly Rowland is a beautiful woman. She's a very beautiful dark skinned woman.
You know who's another one? Issa Rae.
Issa Rae is beautiful.
Who the fuck is Issa Rae?
Issa Rae is the one that has Insecure. She's like a writer and an actress.
She's like a virgin too.
She's super dope. Like I love Issa
Rae.
Like,
yeah, she's very beautiful.
Bust that ass. I know who is she is?
No, the other girl in the series that plays her best friend in the series. She's a virgin. I don't know what Issa Rae if she's.
We gonna talk about dark skinned women that look good. I like the chick. What's her name? Justine Scott.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't even know who that is.
She's from Brooklyn. She's an artist. She's a singer, and she
like
signed to Rock Nation.
I don't know. Is she really from Brooklyn?
Yeah, she's really from Brooklyn.
And I don't know who she is.
She hangs out with the Kardashians. I really don't know how.
Oh, okay. That's she hangs out with the Kardashians. That's the answer to the question. Like, I mean, I'm not trying to be like that, but it's just like, okay, that's why I wouldn't know who she is.
Yeah, she's very beautiful.
Nah, if you were saying like that's Justine Scott at work at Murphy's or some shit like that, like she be on Atlantic.
What you mean she mad young?
Justine Scott.
How old is she?
I think she's like 18.
Okay.
All right, she got grass. I'm playing in that field.
With 18-year-olds. I don't know
what
you talking about with 18-year-olds.
Listen. All right, so let's keep.
I might know her father. I might know her daddy.
Let's keep it real, because y'all saying I'm robbing the cradle. I'm not robbing the cradle. I never said that I wanted to marry her. No shit like that.
Fuck is
y'all motherfuckers listen to R. Kelly, and he did fuck shit.
I love R. Kelly.
This is what I'm saying. So it was okay for R. Kelly to marry somebody that was 15. I'm not going to disrespect it.
How you know that to be facts though?
He was busting her drawers at least, right or wrong.
How you know that?
Listen, so how we know anything? How the fuck do we know anything? How do we know that we're here right now?
But I mean, I feel like you saying, "Oh, R. Kelly was at home busting drawers."
Well, first of all, we saw that nigga on camera eating ass for like an hour, right or wrong.
And kudos to him for eating ass.
I think it's great that we discovered that R. Kelly eats ass and that he can have the fortitude and stamina
to eat it,
to do so for an hour.
What's the purpose of eating ass?
How long can one have their ass ate before they tap out, and vice versa? Let's transition into that topic. So, Doggy, let's assume you ate ass. How long would you eat ass for before you just said, you know what, this is not necessary?
First of all, I don't eat ass.
Okay, how long would you get your ass ate for?
This is so hypothetical.
I'll punch you dead in your face. Listen, I will assail you. Listen, I don't eat ass, right? But if I did eat ass, I'd probably do it like how you sipping tea and shit. You see if it's hot, it's like you swig that shit, and then you be like, I'm off this.
You know, I have somebody do it like that.
Yeah, exactly. We're not doing that.
I don't need no ass-eating teasers.
Listen.
This is either in it or this is like this.
But see, what kills me, right?
This is some gang shit, blood in, blood out. Right, you know what I'm saying? You either eating my ass or nah, bruh.
Bruh. This is the Beef and Broccoli Show. Let me explain something to them. The Beef and Broccoli Show has nothing to do with food. It has a lot to do with beef and broccoli boots, okay? Beef and broccoli boots, right? I don't have my shit on today. But listen, right? Let's keep it real. Beef and broccoli boots, because that's so New York. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we on. We on some New York shit, right? So a real New York nigga
eat ass.
A real New York a real New York nigga. If he did eat ass, he gonna eat it with his boots on. Actual facts. So you gonna eat ass with your boots.
Meme and shit.
You gonna play basketball with your boots on. You gonna fuck with your boots on. Yo,
that means they really be into it.
You gonna sleep with your boots on if you're a real New York dude.
Like yeah.
You sleep with your boots. Now, but
I have seen. I'm just, and I don't want to talk about it, but I have seen Tim's on a nightstand, on top of the nightstand, next to the Bible. I've seen things like this. What? I wonder, but this is very New York. I don't know. It's just different, you know.
You know, when guys have fresh Timbs, they always walk a certain way. It's like you can tell when they just bought.
I don't look.
You can tell.
I don't look at how niggas walk.
Oh, I
don't look at dude walk.
I noticed the struts.
For me. I noticed the prints.
You know how niggas in the hood sashay.
What the fuck is going on? Why do I feel like I'm speaking a different language? All right, but bust it, right?
Niggas on Nostrin.
Before we get crazy,
okay.
Gilbert Arenas. So what's your overall verdict on Gilbert Arenas? Mother made him, mother had him, motherfucker.
No, so what's funny about that is I feel like well, okay. Gilbert Arenas, first of all, is Cuban. So I think he has a lot of black identity issues anyway. And when I say that he's Cuban, it's that some people think that by having Latino or Hispanic culture, and I don't really use the word Hispanic, I do use the word Latino, and I'm not even sure if I use that word because Latinx seems to be another word too. But I'm not even sure if I'm doing this right.
Yeah, because the motherfuckers gonna get mad no matter what. It's not Latino.
And I'm not even saying it in a way that like I'm like out of like throw my hands. I just don't want to offend anybody, but I want to make sure that I'm being all encompassing. I say all that to say that I feel like with Gilbert Arenas, I think that he was definitely raised in this. Well, just from what I've seen and observed, I don't fucking know the nigga, and if I did know him, that nigga would not be moving like that.
The New York
we'll definitely, we'll. If I knew the nigga, that nigga wouldn't. I say all that to say that I think that. With him being an Afro-Latino, I think that he definitely has some cultural, racial identity issues. And he definitely says things that always, if they don't already like overstep, or line step or habitually whatever, he is always saying something offensive to everybody. He has issues.
But do you think it's just some trolling shit? Because I think a lot of
No, I don't. No. It's not trolling. That's what I'm saying.
Disrespects his child's mother.
The way he talks about his mother, his child's mother is crazy. But I say all this.
He don't have no respect for women. Period. So I'm not even surprised.
But I say all this to say that his child's mother is someone that you could tell he maybe not even consciously picked this woman, but he picked the woman that was light skinned, had that kind of hair. It was a certain aesthetic he was looking for to sort of breed a certain type of child. So life being what it is, genetics being what they are, God or whoever you fucking pray to or think about being what the motherfucker he is, and the jokes he tells. Gilbert Arenas' kids are like black as fuck. They're like my color. You know what I'm saying? There's some black ass, nappy headed ass kids. You know what I'm saying? So like that's what your motherfucking ass gets. You know what I'm saying? You can't stand black women. Like you don't have a fucking black mother, and you out here talking about black. Like, that's what kills me about guys like that. It's like you talking about all this trash about black women. Like you ain't go home and have these fucking like meals that were prepared for you by a black player. If not your black mother, by a black grandmother, by a fucking like a black household, a black sister, a black auntie, whatever. So it's like it's just funny to me.
So y'all think he just has no respect for women, period? Because
there's no respect.
Maybe his baby mother's a fucking bitch though.
She could be,
but that
don't mean you don't trash her. She never disrespects him the way he trash her.
You don't know what that bitch do behind. Well, I don't mean to call his baby mom, but you don't know what she do behind closed doors.
It don't even matter. But he letting the world know how he feel about her.
I got exes that can eat a fucking dick, and I ain't even got no kids.
You know what? I get that. I'm a real
straight up and down.
I am a real gotta see both sides kind of person.
If you a fucking bitch,
I respect that exactly. So I don't speak on things that I don't really understand what's going on. I can only speak
because you got people. Listen, you got people who throw rocks and hide their hand, and they play a certain role for the public. And they're just really like fuck niggas and fuck bitches behind the scenes. Now, only reason why I probably wouldn't diss my baby mother because that's no. Only reason why I wouldn't diss my baby mother. I told you where all my kids is at. You know what I'm saying? Only reason why I wouldn't diss all my kids is in the Hudson somewhere. But anyway, or in digest. Well, anyway, listen. Only reason why I wouldn't diss my baby mother is because if I had a baby mother, because that is my children's mother.
Exactly.
So I wouldn't want my children to grow up knowing that I disrespected their mother.
It's your fucking legacy. That's my point. So it's like you are so...
But if you a bitch, though, I got to find a way to call you a bitch.
No, but you can do a lot of that stuff.
But you can do that in public, in private.
Let me tell you something. I'm an active and present person on social media. But I promise you guys, like, even if I'm having a bad day, y'all don't necessarily see that type of shit.
Nah, I'd be like, fuck that.
You be like, fuck, I hate today. But I'm not that person. So I'm not saying that, like, and that's what tells you, like, all this shit's a fucking farce. But I'm not going to go on social media and disparage somebody, especially if they have a hand in raising my children, especially if they are one half of my fucking children.
Especially
that's
if my
some crazy
children
fucking shit.
Have a way to see it in the future. Like,
exactly.
They're going to look
that's
at you
the
crazy.
Type of shit your children will see.
But then, hold on, no, let's keep it tall. Didn't his baby mother do some fuck shit too? She did something that ain't right.
Oh, I feel like she did. With the guy, the Knicks coach.
No, that's the sister of that. The sister you're talking about, Matt.
Oh, so Barnes. They got a lineage of fuck shit.
There's Gloria and Laura Govan, and then one of them was messing with Matt Barnes, and that's that's a baby father husband.
All right, so they got a lineage. They blood is fuck shit.
What's his name? Gilbert. Oh, the other one is messing with Gilbert.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, they got a lineage of fuck shit.
Who's Gilbert's baby mother?
It's the Laura Govan. Okay. But you know what though? Not for nothing. I don't give a fuck about that shit because it's like at the end of the day, y'all motherfuckers know what y'all getting into on both sides. Like with this NBA and fucking football player, all that shit. Like it's the groupie culture. Like it is what it is. It's the same bitches and same niggas fucking the same people, same rotating fucking class of fucking diseases and fucking this person likes threesomes with this person and you know what I'm saying. She got fucking hotel points here. This motherfucker certified because you know what I'm saying. She you know what I'm saying. She can get a standby flight fights. Like I mean, I'm telling you, that's how these people move. And like literally, it's not a thing to them. It's like, okay, I'm off this, so my man's, you can fuck her, and the bitch would be like, oh, okay, like okay, so I'm not fucking with him no more, so I'm with you. And then behind that, you're hearing it, you're like, yo, that's crazy.
Yo, and let me segue.
But yo,
something.
no, before you say that it sounds we regular ass people, right? We hearing that like, yo, like so my man's is done with her, so he tosses her to the side, like, yo, you fuck with her, and then your man's gonna be like, oh, okay, that's mine now, and then it's like. He decides, oh, I love her. We're going to get married. That's
what my segue.
Jesus fucking Christ.
My segue is, I don't get what it is about dudes that like fucking behind other niggas.
I don't get it.
Right? If a dude that I know got a shorty, I don't want her.
They probably want her from day one, though.
No, but the deal listen, it has nothing to do with the woman. It's not the woman. It's the nigga be to have the obsession with the man. That's correct. And he feel like
is it again?
The nigga got the obsession with the man. So he feel like if you fucked her and she want me, then I'm equivalent to you. Cause I got some niggas out there, right, that want to fuck bitches behind me. Listen, let me explain something to you.
Oh, here you go.
If you could pull a chick that I ever fucked with in life, or if a chick fuck with some of y'all dingy dick niggas out there,
dingy dick,
you could have her. I'm good bread because that bitch is tarnished goods after I finish with her anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I'll never in my life be like, oh, you was fucking with me, then you fucking with him, and then you gonna fuck with me again. Salute y'all. Fuck both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the type of dude that's looking like, oh yeah, look at him over there with her. I want her. It's so many women out here in the world. Like, I don't look at the next, because I'm not going to look at a dude coming in and out with a female and I'm like, yo, I can't wait to have his girl.
That's disgusting.
That's just some sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never been, listen, in all my years on this earth.
But females are like that too. You can't
even say I don't give a fuck what bitches do because I'm a nigga. I'm talking from the nigga standpoint. I'm just saying, but it's the same thing though. My thing is this. And another thing that dudes be doing, as a man, it's a code that's been broke, right? Mm-hmm. The code is if you got a man, right? Mm-hmm. And I know your man or know of your man or whatever the case may be, and I'm trying to smash, I'm supposed to spit my dart. You know what I'm never supposed to do? Bring your man name up. No, I'm never supposed to say, yo, you still fuck with Charles? Yeah, yo, I be seeing them with chicks. This is what these niggas is doing now. These niggas is actually going back and telling chicks that they seen or assumptions of what they think a nigga's doing.
But they shouldn't even be watching you that hard.
But it goes back to what I said. It's the obsession with the man and then when I go and I stab a nigga till I get tired, right? Now I got everything to lose. Because listen, because these is niggas outside, these is niggas who sit outside who just drink liquor all day and watch me. You understand what I'm saying? So then when you fuck a nigga up or you do some shit, then you threw your whole life away and everything that you work for away over some bum ass nigga that's gonna sit outside. My thing to the nigga is get off my dick, right? And my thing to the bitches, if you wanna fuck with some bum ass nigga who sit outside and drink liquor all day, then do you.
But why would you want to sleep with a girl who
No. Before you get to that point, let me make this point. Okay. I think a lot of what we miss as women is that a lot of times guys aren't fucking with you because they fuck with you. They're fucking with you to fuck with the nigga that you was fucking. Like, that's the problem, and girls don't fucking get that. And I be telling people all the time, like, yo, you're not getting revenge by fucking his homeboy or fuck with it. No, you're looking crazy, and all you're doing is just causing confusion and just, you know what I'm saying, getting in a situation where niggas might end up in bookings or in a worse hurt, whatever situation. Like, I've literally seen people like
really, I wouldn't fuck with. If I was dating you, I wouldn't fuck with somebody who played the role of your rival. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I knew somebody that if you say, yo, I can't stand that bitch, XYZ, blah, blah, and I know all this.
That's like my ex, though. He do that shit. He go back and forth.
But this is what...
The baby mamas knowing they don't like each other, then try to come to me knowing she don't like me. That's and it's like, you
so my thing is...
So you can get back at her?
But see, but my thing is, at the end of the day, yo, I'm royalty. You understand what I'm saying? I could only... Anybody who I date or mess with, I'm only bringing you up. Anything after me is a step down.
Right.
That's just actual facts because it ain't too many people out here moving the way that I'm moving and how I carry myself. You know what I'm saying? Right. I carry myself with a certain esteem and every day, all day and what I'm doing. So if you look at me like I ain't shit, then what is that nigga then?
Right, no,
That's just be my whole thing because this is what I'm saying. After I deal with a certain particular female, I'm not going to step down. Right. I'm not gonna go down to the hood booger or the hood scallywag just because. What does that say about me? You understand what I'm saying?
But then, I mean, a segue. Let's talk about Melo and Lala.
Let's go.
You know, Melo sleeping with a stripper.
Right.
Allegedly.
Impregnating a stripper.
Allegedly.
He got Lala, this queen.
Apparently, the girl has, she's saying that she's like 6.5 months pregnant. Like, she's like super pregnant. And I guess maybe it's gone far enough along where she was like, yo, I gotta say something. So we don't even know to what extent she was trying to contact him. Like, yo, like, my nigga, I've been trying to tell you this
obviously
whole time.
Enough for Lala to be like, I'm out. But I think she should have, like, Melo looks like a little boy to me. Like, Lala is so grown and she carry herself, and it's just like you have this like maybe he got money and whatever.
No,
but like I don't think he's on the same level as Lala.
If we can cut, no. If we can cut the revisionist history, at some point Lala was like a radio chick, like just trying to come up.
Keep it tall.
No, seriously. Melo was the ball player. Like I feel like Lala was like, yo,
wasn't she a VJ on MTV though?
No.
When they met. I'm talking when they met.
Well,
so
she was on some like
leveled up.
But I get some clarification here, right?
She was trying to.
Melo was always a star.
Exactly. No,
getting dropped from a bunch of teams.
He didn't get dropped from. What are you talking about? You don't even know shit about sports.
They drop him right now. They try to trade him right now.
How could trade me with $100 million? I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Trade me while I'm $100 million.
They keep trading him for teams. Obviously, he not doing nothing.
Listen, some of your favorite players get traded from team to team.
And a trade don't mean nothing when they can't meet the cap.
They get traded. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even watch sports like that.
Look, Carmelo only got traded twice. What are you talking about?
No, this is like his third time.
No, he was on Denver Nuggets. He was drafted to the Nuggets and he got traded to the Knicks. What are you talking about? Then he might get traded again.
Third time.
All I'm saying is this: I'm not going to disrespect Lala because I don't know her situation. But what I will say was this: don't act like she's motherfucking like she got gold dripping out her pussy.
I think she definitely carried herself on queen status.
Well, listen, people.
She showed her titties on Power.
Okay,
so what the fuck is you talking about?
That's the queen status because she's got her IMDb credits. So shout out to Lala. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Would Beyonce show her titties on Power?
Possibly, if she was getting a check
on Power.
Oh my God!
It ain't.
Michelle would show her titties on the Breakfast Club.
Who Michelle? Who Michelle?
Okay, never mind. So he not even being shady. He just that's horrible.
Who the fuck is Michelle?
You don't know poor Michelle.
K Michelle?
No.
Who the fuck is Williams? Right?
He don't even know.
Who's Michelle Williams?
That's his child.
Never mind.
Nobody. But I'm
that's
not
a fucking stepdaughter.
Nobody think about this. But I always felt like I thought they were a cute couple, but I also felt like Melo was not on the same playing field as Lala. Like,
the nigga got 100 M's.
That don't mean
He's always
shit.
super duper.
The most dumbest motherfuckers out here got money.
All right,
I think what you're doing is you're sort of associating Lala with like that Kardashian culture and like.
This is what she's giving her too much credit.
Exactly, like you're giving her way too much credit.
No.
I think that Melo's like.
I read her books. That maybe that's why I feel this way.
His athletic position is
celebrity. She read the Bible.
She got production deals. Like.
I'm not about.
She's not just out here just married to a basketball player.
All right, listen.
Having babies.
Was she doing all that prior to being married to him?
Yeah, she was on the way. She was
no. Fuck the way. Was she there?
She was a VJ at MTV. Yeah.
Listen.
What the fuck does that mean though? Like
that
niggas
means
don't get no money.
Nothing.
That's like the basic SAG like pay type shit.
She wasn't even a real DJ. All right, let me keep it. All right. Listen, let me keep it real. Before Carmelo Anthony, Lala was fucking with a nigga from Harlem.
Okay, I don't know these things.
A regular nigga.
This shit got
well,
real,
no, homie. No, I ain't gonna diss
ugly,
homie.
real.
But this is
But
all
right,
okay.
You know where
I think their relationship went down when Kevin Garnett said she tastes like Honey Nut Cheerios.
But how does he know that though?
Honestly, that's what I'm saying. Like y'all my thing is like y'all are really holding these women on a level, on a pedestal when it's like, yo, you don't even realize like a lot of these motherfuckers, like I said in my previous example, these people are, I'm not even gonna say the women are getting passed around as much as everybody's getting passed around. I don't even think this is necessarily a woman-man thing. These motherfuckers are fucking everything, anything, and each other. So I don't even want to say it's just the women. Yeah. It's like, yo,
that's
this shit. It's getting to the point where it's
like making like, oh, he about to level up with a
super
stripper.
Fucking
no,
incestual.
He's not leveling
like
up
they just don't.
2017.
It's almost not. What's crazy about it is it's almost like if somebody tries to break out the Matrix, maybe Melo fucking maybe that was a one up. Like, let me get out of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm fucking all y'all niggas and shit. Let me fuck this stripper. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm penetrating the fucking bubble.
All right,
I'm fucking a regular bitch.
Let me keep it real, right? At the end of the day,
yeah, pay his dues.
At the end of the day, that nigga is worth a lot of money, right? Listen, he's worth a lot of money. He's a superstar basketball player. He's not an average basketball player. He's a superstar. How many years
they been married?
Facts.
More than 5.
I'm not talking about
all the money he's worth. She's about to get. So
we're not talking about marriage. Fuck marriage.
You cannot do a Melo versus Lala.
This is what I'm saying. Let me cap this off correctly.
You can't do that.
At the end of the day, he was a star, and it's funny that today I got on a Syracuse hat, and that's where he's from. He was a star on Syracuse.
I thought from Red Hook though.
Right? Yeah, he's from, but Syracuse is where he played college basketball. He was a star. He was drafted as a star. He's always going to be a star basketball player till he retires. Now, if the nigga fucked a stripper, where he went wrong is he fucked her raw. And you got her pregnant, right?
But if you're worth all these millions, you got to be smarter.
Pussy make you dumb. It's something in pussy that make you
dumb where you got to be like, a stripper, you don't know how many people she in the club fucking.
Something in pussy makes you stupid.
Not that pussy.
Yo,
listen, it's something. I don't know if it's pussy juice or it's like the pussy lip. Or I don't know what it is, but something in pussy makes you dumb.
And let me ask you that as a man, let me just ask you this because I'm not that person. I don't even really fucking know what happens. But I'm just saying, like, niggas be like paying rent, paying bills, paying car notes, fucking dressing bitches. I ain't getting all that. I'm paying my own goddamn bills. Niggas be buying bundles. Like, I'm not that chick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just going, like, I pay for my whole shit. Let me
tell you why men do that.
And I'm not even saying this on some, like, I'm an independent woman who don't need no man. I'm not that person. I'm just saying, like, no niggas come to me like that. Like, on some,
Can I tell you why men do that?
Why do men do this?
It is a sense of control.
You know,
why you keep shaking the table on some fucking? This is like a rickety
ass table. So what you're saying is, all I gotta do is tell a nigga he controls me and he'll pay my rent. Like that's
I'm explaining from a man point of view because I never been no trick ass nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I know dudes that actually like real good dudes and they not out here just tricking because they want to be in control of you. Like,
but it is a sense of control though, because once somebody becomes dependent on you, you essentially control them. Mm-hmm. So if you fucking depend on me to pay your rent, you better shut the fuck up when I tell you shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm. I got you.
You know what I'm saying? No.
That's probably why I pay my own bills.
Exactly. So if I tell you, listen, shut the fuck up. Matter of fact, if I look at you and just say, you know what?
Why are you looking at me saying that? Why are you looking at Goku?
Like, because I like to pick on you.
I
right?
see.
No, so if I look at you, that's what I'm saying. So if I look at you, right, and I'm paying your rent. I pay that motherfucking Spectrum bill or that motherfucking Optimum.
Pay this car note.
And I pay that car note. Listen, and your voice go like a little octave over. I'm like, yo, hold up. Fuck you talking to. You know what? No cable.
You ain't cut off because you probably watching.
You're going to sit in the house with no fucking cable. Matter of fact, you're going to sit in the house in the dark now. With candles. You're going to think about whether you should raise your voice at me. You like
candles, so you ain't going to be mad.
Look, so this is the point. This is why dudes do that shit. Because women start becoming dependent on the man. And he just like, yo, I'm in control. Oh, you want to talk crazy? Oh, you want to get cute in front of your friends? Okay, cool. Raviolis for the rest of the week.
Though. Like, he said, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Now you're eating ravioli.
Bitch.
Nah, but if you paying her bills, ravioli, fuck that. She should be in the kitchen cooking.
Understand what I'm saying?
No,
listen, this is what I'm saying.
But you gonna tell me ravioli and I can't cook? No.
Because you don't got no food because I bought a food. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That because you see now that Drake apparently got a stripper pregnant, right? Like I
did not see that.
Drake notoriously Drake likes his strippers. You know what I'm saying? He likes his fucking OEM built bitches.
I know why though.
The fucking like aftermarket titties and asses and fat transfers.
I know why though.
He likes that.
You know why? It goes back to control. See, the biggest thing that men want to do to women is fucking control them. When I walk in the crib, no, listen. What the fuck you say no and you ain't no man?
I said not all men. I don't think all men are like that.
Listen.
No, it depends on the kind
all
of
men.
you are, though. That's
listen, all men want to say, yo, shut the fuck up. And you be quiet.
Ain't no nigga gonna tell
Listen, now look.
Is this empty?
Now look.
Flip it upside down.
Now look. For every woman that won't shut the fuck up when he tell you to shut the fuck up, that's why he go get the chick that he could tell her shut the fuck up.
Somebody tell me shut the fuck up.
Oh.
You hear what I'm saying to you?
Excuse me?
It's all about control.
What did the bottle say?
Listen, Lala, listen. Y'all having a sidebar. We in the middle of our podcast, right? Listen, Lala.
We talking about what you talking about?
No, listen, for all you know, let's go back to Lala. For all you know, she ain't give him no neck in like 2 months.
That might be the case.
So he gonna go.
Like
2 months?
Your
grown ass can't go 2 months without no damn
that
hair.
might be the case.
Nah.
Not saying that.
No. Because
So
if you
so that means you
if you
you are thought and bopping like that man said.
No, this is what I'm saying, right? If you are paying the cost to be the boss, you can't even get your fucking dick sucked. Think about that shit. You in the crib chilling in a fucking mansion, you living good. I took your ass out of nothing, and I can't even get my ball. I can't even get my left ball licked.
Well, look, here's another.
And you in here acting cute.
He might not want her to do it because like, yo, that's my baby mom's. That's my child's mother.
I don't believe in that.
That's my wife. I don't want her sucking my dick. I'm gonna let the stripper do that shit.
From your
so
angle.
think about. Let me tell you guys this. There might be a point where Melo probably was like, yo, there's certain shit I will, and it's the Madonna complex. There's certain shit I will do with Lala because she's my wife and I respect her and she's a go-getter, whatever. But now this stripper, I'm about to splooge on this bitch's fucking forehead.
Nah, I don't even agree with that.
I'm like, sign my name across her fucking nipples.
I don't fully agree with that.
Whatever the case may be, like some people think like that.
Or
again, I feel like men be like, I want a lady in the streets and a freaking in the sheets type mentality. So I feel like Lala portrays as this lady, and she probably be free nicking, you know.
Listen, Lala probably
Carmelo's,
don't be busting it open.
Nah.
Just because you have a...
I don't 10 years, whatever they had, 7 to 10 years, whatever the time they had, I believe she does not bust it open.
Listen,
I believe that they got in a real...
This is what I'm trying to tell you. You
don't believe she busted open?
I'm saying I believe now they got to that point, because Lala's like probably damn near 40 now. I doubt they were like really happy.
That's why I say he like a kid to her.
The box got some traction.
And I think he was younger than her, right?
Yeah, he is younger.
All right.
She's like a 40-something-year-old woman.
Now look, let me keep it real with you. As a man, every man want a nasty. You could be the most beautiful, elegant.
But you're not gonna wife the nasty one.
No. Listen,
that's what it is.
No, y'all wrong.
Unless you're Stevie J.
Listen,
Stevie
y'all
J
wrong. This is where y'all gotta listen because y'all don't got no dick and y'all talking too much. All right, there's certain things in there that as a man you want from a woman and you start growing apart. You know what I'm saying? You've been together for a long time. She got her schedule. He has his schedule. A basketball schedule is very.
They've been married 25 years. So
I bet you your mama busted open.
I'm sure she...
But you see, drop down and get an ankle on. Yeah, you want to edit this part, right?
He's like, I bet your mom take facials. Like,
see, I ain't saying that.
I'm not even gonna be like, okay.
Don't even make things very descriptive in a way that like.
25 years, so I'm sure.
Mom's probably be getting teabagged by her pops. You know what I'm saying? That's why they're together so long.
In that conversation.
That's why they're together for so long.
I'm sure they've been. There's reasons why they've been together.
So, mama, when pops teabag you,
right, exactly.
You gotta think about my tuition.
Right,
like, what's happening? How do you talk about that?
But you know what? And this.
But my parents are very open. So.
Let's segue into this though, right? Sometimes you do get a relationship that lasted so long that it's not even about sex anymore. Yeah. It's about your friendship, your bond, right? Yeah. So they have a friendship and a bond. They share a child together, right? Mm-hmm. But it's some nasty chick that's out there that's like, yo,
I want that chicken.
I will do the most craziest shit to you ever.
Crispy.
Now, the temptation is a motherfucker for a man.
No.
You ain't no. See, that's what I'm saying. You ain't no fucking man.
I'm sure that you can. There's men that you can resist the temptation.
You can, but if she's not talking about she gonna suck your balls from the back, and she's saying that shit, then you gonna be like, yo, hold up. This is the point I'm saying to you.
What do guys want? I'm not sucking balls from the back.
So it's like, I am.
Is that what
she's sucking balls from the back?
What I'm asking is that.
But at the same time,
listen, guys.
I'm sure they'll still leave my ass if I was doing that. Men are never satisfied.
Is that what's needed? Do I need to suck the balls from the back to keep a man? I don't have a man.
No, it's not.
Is that what I need to do?
Listen, what it is.
Should I be?
I don't have one, and I
do
that, so I don't think that's it.
All right, now look. Let me explain something to you. Let me educate y'all.
I don't have one.
Let me educate y'all on relationships. The deal is this.
Sucking balls.
It's a point in a relationship where it just gets very generic and boring.
Absolutely.
Right? The part where you was meeting up.
So you think that you believe in what is it, polygamy?
It's not even about that. It's about.
He's not saying. I get what he's saying.
What I'm saying is that you.
Yeah, but that can juice it up. So I'm asking.
But the
no, it's not.
No, it's not that.
Monotony of just
you just roll over and push it in.
No, you literally.
No, I get the boring part, but like some people who believe their relationship, like just having one partner is boring.
But that doesn't mean that. It's just
what I'm saying. All right, let me clarify.
Not monogamy, but monotonous.
Yeah.
Yes.
Monotony just means the same routine, right? What I'm saying to you is this: the part that gets boring is this: is that when you first met, right? You might have fucked on. I mean, I done fucked chicks on their mother kitchen floor.
Trifling.
So you understand what I'm saying? So that is like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? That's like.
I hope y'all niggas use Fabuloso, like just at the bare minimum.
She was a half a spick, so they probably did. But anyway,
I don't use that word.
Listen, I use that word.
I call them hella spans.
If I could say motherfucking nigga, I could say spick, gook, and all that other shit.
I don't use that. I've never used that word.
You don't use gook?
I've never even said that word, and I don't use the second word.
What does it mean?
A spick is a Spanish-speaking person.
No, it's not.
What is it?
He tells you that, but it's not in real life.
What is it then?
Well, we don't use the word, so we don't say that. We don't define.
Who say nigga more than spicks? Puerto Ricans be saying nigga like, and Dominicans say nigga like every 4 words.
Okay, my Puerto Rican and Dominican people, they be having some fucking cultural identity issues, but
they don't say nigga a lot.
They know it well, but they know they talk about them not being black, but then you see their fucking grandmother be blacker than me and shit, and it's like, okay, where the fuck she come from?
Yo,
what are you talking about?
Right,
like you're black
let's
like
get back
me.
to this. Let's get back to this relationship thing.
But we're not gonna use the other words. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna.
I'm fucked up. I'm using all that shit.
He's fucked up, but he ain't drinking.
Yeah.
This is a
we're not using the words.
I told you I was in rare form.
Imagine if Doggy actually partook.
Well, only reason why I don't drink, honestly, if I drink, I'll probably become very, very, very violent.
I don't believe you.
Okay.
I said we're gonna fuck this up.
That sounded like
when I used to drink,
become very violent.
When I used to drink, I used to beat the shit out of people. This is actual facts. I used to fight.
Well, I've done that anyway, but
I've never hit a woman in my life.
What? No, anybody that grew up with me and knows me knows that I was a fighter kind of person. I definitely had an anger management issue. I was someone that fought every year. There was like an epic fight, like Koku fought so and so, and I ain't gonna name no names in this podcast. I don't think that's really productive. But I was always somebody that was fighting all the time. Like I was just a fighter. Like I just fought.
I know you hip toss mad people and shit.
You know what I'm saying? I just
yeah.
And in Chicago, like the last time I went, a couple of last times I went. Definitely a very memorable time. What somebody was talking about this other day was how I dangled a bitch over the balcony in a certain club because she was talking greasy to my sister, and I always fought for my sisters. Like even though my sisters would not do the same thing for me, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it tall.
We'll keep it all the way tall.
All the way tall. But
7 feet.
I can't have 7 feet. You know what I'm saying? 6. You know what I'm saying? But I cannot let anybody talk about my sisters because I know they're not fighters, and I'm a fighter, and I'm gonna fuck somebody up if they talk about my family and my sisters, and I know that and you're not gonna do them like that.
Understand?
So I seriously would always go to fucking bat for them. Like, we gonna fucking. I'm dead in these bitches. That's the type of person that I was.
So I want to segue into something else. It's a very hot topic right now.
I'd like to do a solo gospel song.
The very hot topic right now. Also, with this. We don't have to touch on it too much because it's very, very touchy and it's very weird. I had an issue with people sharing the video of the elderly man allegedly getting killed. That
I didn't even see it yet.
Yeah, so the fact. All right,
I didn't even see the segment.
If the dude who did it, listen, if the dude did it the way that they're saying it's done,
yes,
he's a fucking sucker, right?
They found him.
But I think people are more weak for sharing the video. Like, at what point? Because to me, right, it's certain things that you can't erase out of your memory. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like the first time I nutted on a chick head, I can't forget that.
How does this
well,
even compare?
okay, not to.
We're talking about devastation and shit.
But how old were you?
You wasn't devastated. I'm sure you was like,
she was.
I don't want to. We're gonna bookmark that. But how old were you when you nutted on this chick's head? I just want to know.
I think I was 18.
You were excited,
I was
right?
18.
You was excited.
I was 18 because she told me to.
And you was excited?
Well, and we're going to go back to the devastation of
we're going to go back to the devastation. We're not going to undermine.
And I had another question.
Go ahead.
A lot of times guys say they want to mess with an older chick. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like when you said nutted on a chick's head, I just felt like maybe he was messing with a 30-year-old.
No, she wasn't 30. She was older than me, though.
Okay, so like, what's the oldest woman? Now, let's say at 25, because I want to give it like a real kind of like timeline gap.
I never.
Women and men. Are we asking each other, or are we just acting dog?
I mess with. We go around. I mess with
an
older female. I don't even know how old she was. I don't even remember when the fuck her birthday was and shit. I don't know.
If the chick was bad, it's like a bad, like whatever your definition of bad is.
Yes, because I have a different definition.
Of course,
we know.
So
nigga, fuck you, Jack.
Yeah, go ahead. What's this become? So if the chick was bad, how old is old? Where it's like, okay, I can't do this.
What? I can't nut on her head.
Well, you probably could nut on any woman's head as long as she's of age. But I'm just talking about.
Oh, you talking about how old is too old for me?
Yeah, and where it's like attractive.
I don't know. It really depends. I think with me, I don't put a cap on the age. I think it's more of the maturity level and how we could talk. Because I'm a talker and I'm a listener. So,
but you ain't thinking about talking when you're skeeting on her face.
Well, that's savage mode.
He's saying this, but I'm at the same time.
It's savage mode.
Let's say we all live in the same building. I'm looking and like doggy's like buzzing the bitch up, and she's like 68. I'd be like, wow, okay. Like I'm not saying that he can't take that down. I'm just confused. Like what's happening?
All right, but see, for when you say 68, then you start thinking about like the Patti LaBelle's and shit like that. I take Patti LaBelle down. I take Oprah down. I take Gail down. I take
they all got money.
It ain't about money.
Gail ain't trying to let you take her down. She's trying to take you down.
I will motherfucking powerbomb Gail on her head then.
Oh, wow.
All I'm saying is this. If
suplex her head.
Age, when it comes to age is how you carry yourself and your mentality, right? You have some younger females who have old souls.
Hello.
But one thing I try to tell them is that don't grow up too fast because your age is something that you can't get back.
That's true.
Once you are a certain age, there is no going back. So you can have an old soul, but you also have to experience different things at a certain pace. Don't jump. Because once you do certain shit, there is no going back.
I feel like I was at the church just now.
Yeah.
Don't jump.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a fucking play an organ in this. I put an organ on this motherfucker.
And if you feel like you're going to jump.
But it's the same thing for young dudes. I be telling young dudes, yo, you want to be grown and you want to be old, man. It's a lot of responsibility. Shout out to the homie Carmelo, right? One time I got into an incident, right? And I called him for advice because it has nothing to do with somebody being older than me, but I like to call people for advice. And I asked him, right? And I said, Mega, I'm in this situation. What should I do? And he said, yo, you have power. And a lot of responsibility comes with power. And I never thought about that before. Like, if I did some dumb shit off of reacting off of emotion, then we might not be able to sit here and do this. Then everything that I did and worked for is gone. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't react off emotion sometimes. But it took a homie to say to me, yo, think about your responsibility. You understand what I'm saying? And that's where that goes. So at the end of the day, you know, that's that. I don't know if the tape stopped and shit like that, but it be happening like that. We still going. This is
to the second gorilla camera.
This is audio and shit. Yeah, this is audio.
I like how that one goes.
Yeah, but we doing audio live. We still doing audio live.
I still like that's still cool. Like no,
yeah, we still talking.
I just because I'll still line it up.
So
my response to Koku is, I was 22. I dated a 45-year-old. That's the oldest I ever dated. I don't know if I could go older.
That's not robbing a cradle though.
What the fuck? Technically, because my mother was. Actually, yeah.
But what do you have in common with a fucking 45-year-old?
That's what I'm saying.
But I'm grown. I mean, I feel like I'm mentally.
It's all sex though.
Possibly.
Yeah, at the end of the day,
we definitely had great conversation. Like, it wasn't always just that. We went on trips together.
I'm not 45, right? But if I wouldn't date if I was 45, I wouldn't date a 22-year-old.
You sit here talking. You trying to talk for every man, doggy. Like with him and I, we probably barely had sex.
He was limp-wristed or something like that? What the fuck?
I'm not going to say that. But what I'm saying is, it wasn't, I personally don't feel like it was all about sex. I think we definitely were good friends.
I'm just saying, when I get to be 45, well, hopefully I live to be 45 in
how many years?
A few years. You know what I'm saying? A few years I live to be 45. If I live to be 45, I can't see myself with a 22-year-old only because
a regular 22-year-old. You just said
no. Only reason why I wouldn't do it is because I have siblings, young female siblings that are in that age or a little older.
But I think that's possibly why I couldn't take him seriously because I kept thinking like older than my mother.
So what's our next topic? What are we doing?
Well, all I wanted to say to that is that I was trying to find out exactly how old the woman was exactly. But the Robert Goodwin man, I think it's kind of where we were going with this, is that now I'm getting weird right now.
Don't get misty eyes.
I'm getting a little weird.
Okay.
I'm getting a little weird. Because the man that just lost his life, remember that guy that just
Robert
went
Goodwin.
and just like shot the old man, just randomly.
Could we say his name correctly? Robert Goodwin, right?
Robert Goodwin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Robert Goodwin was shot by some guy named, I guess his name was Steve Stevens. Exactly. You know why?
Remember you said, I know Steve?
Yeah.
You know, Steve.
Let me keep it tall with y'all, right? Pops, Robert Goodwin, I like to call, my elders Pops and shit. Pops looked like he would have fucked him up too. Like if he really knew what time dude was on, he'd be like, what? So that's what I did like about it. Unfortunately, I don't feel like he went out like a punk. You understand what I'm saying? No. He got killed, but he didn't.
Did you see the video though?
I saw the video.
But no, I didn't see the video. But
I saw the video.
I think if anybody approached you like that, you wouldn't expect. I mean, now we're in a different place now because we've seen
fought
this
back.
video.
No, he was just
not
like, what?
Not even that.
You know
but
what I'm saying?
Like, what are you talking about? Like you wouldn't even think the
But
person
was the guy in relationship
I
with
did
the girl
not see
that
the
he
video
dated?
though.
No, he just did some random shit. Only reason why I'm saying this, and go back to the point, because we got to stay on point, right? Only reason why I'm saying don't watch the video is because the trauma that it brought me by watching it.
Yeah.
What people do on Facebook is that they know the trauma that it's going to bring you, and they say, here, watch this.
Yeah.
I think that's fucked up.
I saw this, so you should see it too.
Yeah, I think that's fucked up.
So
you know, but I had saw from my hometown, actually. I saw,
What's
they
your
posted
hometown?
a video. Estill, South Carolina.
Oh.
Damn, they still got slaves down there. Sound like this shit.
I don't know. Estill, South Carolina.
No, but
the population of
First of all, I didn't
200.
say you
Back
was
down
from
home in
Jackson.
Estill.
But they posted a video of this guy eating poop for crack, and I'm like,
what?
Yo, why?
Oh no, that's not a
and
South Carolina.
People were reposting it.
Nah, crack has to do a lot of things.
Yeah.
That's not a South
That's
Carolina
crack culture.
Yes,
Like
that's
that's,
crack.
Yeah,
that's
but
the norm.
That's literally
but I'm
crack
saying
culture.
in relation to this video, like, why are you? That's somebody's brother.
Because we in a culture.
Why are you reposting that?
But
Well,
to your point, like, yo,
Yeah.
I see what she's saying. Like,
Yeah,
I've
that
gotten
wasn't
so
that
no,
wasn't
no,
fair.
no,
You shouldn't do that.
She's got a good point. And well, I don't
And
know
people
if
were
that's the point she's making,
laughing, reposting. I'm like, and
Nah.
everybody who laughed and
And I don't even know
reposted
if
it, I unfriended
this
them.
is
Like,
not
that's
what you're
fucking
saying, but
funny.
it's sort of what I understand that I've lived, and like you're sort of like highlighting that. It's in the sense that like I know crack culture. You know what I'm saying? Like to the point where like I'm used to the nigga that's going to dance in the middle of the street for fucking 25 cents or just some crazy shit. Crackheads will eat poop or whatever, or you know what I'm saying?
Ate a
I do
piece of-
shit.
I ain't
Yeah,
nah.
or start doing them like remember like back when bum fights was a big deal. So crackheads would be like, yo, we'll throw $20 down. Y'all niggas take $20. You know what I'm saying? Y'all fight each other. The niggas will really try to fight to the death. And so they're crackheads. They don't.
But what's happening right now is that we're in a society where other people's misery is being made fun of, is being ridiculed, and is being pushed in the forefront. And I believe that it's all a deflection of what's going on in your life. Like for me personally, when I'm having my hardships and my hard time, I don't be wishing that shit on nobody.
Yeah, me neither.
I be like, yo, listen, man, because even with the Steve Stevens guy, right? Mm-hmm. I don't understand why he would do that, but I can understand the breaking point that we all have.
Yeah, it was definitely
and that we're all every day in this society fighting not to reach that point. Now, how he chose to express himself is just some pussy coward shit.
Of course.
Yeah,
but it's times
coward, but he may have had mental illness that people don't know about. They're just going off of we saw a dude on the video, but he probably was depressed, anxiety, schizophrenia.
No, exactly. But the point I'm making that with us in the communities that we come from.
But I wouldn't call him a coward because you don't know his situation.
You're a coward if you shoot an old man.
I agree with you, but I wouldn't call him that simply off the fact that I don't know this man. He could have definitely been some man that just checked out of the mental asylum by his house.
Listen,
you know what I'm
saying? I understand what you're saying,
so
but
here's where shit gets weird. That to my point was that when he started doing more digging, apparently his wife that he left behind says that I loved him. He was an amazing person. He has 10 kids or whatever.
Wait, but I thought the story was she left him.
Well, what the story is that she was his woman or whatever, but that they were together since she was 16 years old. And that's what people have a problem with. It's like, oh, why the fuck was the nigga fucking with a 16-year-old? And it wasn't like a 16-year-old and an 18-year-old. It was like a 16-year-old and like a 58-year-old. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, okay, hold on.
He was 58?
Well, I'm just saying, 50-something. The nigga died damn near 80, so he was something.
Wait, no, what?
Yeah, we confused.
He was old as something.
Steve Stevens' wife.
I'm talking about I'm talking about the guy that died.
Robert Goodwin.
So the story is he deserved to die because he was fucking with a little girl.
Somebody said that shit.
Nah, people are fucked up.
No,
listen,
people said that. I'm telling you, I swear to God, I saw that.
People
angle.
On the internet,
and that's when I was like, yo, because you see, I don't even really fuck with Twitter like that no more. But I was like, after I saw that, I was like, yo, I really don't fuck with it. Like, Twitter is crazy. Like, y'all niggas be finding all kinds of angles.
But see, y'all got to understand.
Ain't the 45, ain't the 90. Y'all niggas is on some other shit.
But you got to understand why, though. We're in a day and age where the most outrageous shit you say gets the most response. So you're doing it not for the purpose because you mean it. You're doing it for the response.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if you could say the most outrageous shit and it offends people,
right,
then it works in your favor because now you're getting retweets. Now you're getting hate, and you're trying to turn that hate into some type of stat quo of, oh, niggas hate me. No, we hate you because you say and do fuck shit.
But
now, I say a lot of shit that might be crazy and off the wall, but I say that shit in kind of jest, and sometimes I be dead ass serious. But anybody who go and kills an elderly man because somebody broke up with him, you're a fucking coward. Don't kill yourself, nigga.
You, but like,
no.
So I just saw the show 13 Reasons Why, and it's just like, mental illness is a real serious
You're absolutely
thing.
Right. You're absolutely right.
You don't know. He could have been bullied. You don't know. I'm not saying that it's right and he should have did it. I'm definitely not disagreeing with you.
They gonna kill you for this shit.
Listen, they can
watch
kill
the comments. They're gonna be like, Davida, you little stupid fuck.
No. Because I think that doing that is a coward, but at the same time, we don't know what Steve Stevens' situation is. He shouldn't have did it, and I'm not agreeing with him doing it. But I'm also
in a state of mental illness. I understand what you're saying. Yeah. I understand what you're saying. Mental illness. But at what point do we stop using that as an excuse for when you do some fuck shit? See, if you crazy, listen. If you crazy, right? I don't suggest that you kill yourself.
But I'm not saying because he's crazy that it was okay to do it. That's not what I'm saying.
I know that, but that's where it's coming off, though.
Okay, well, then
listen,
don't confuse it as
if you're crazy, right,
okay.
I don't suggest that you kill yourself. Suicide is not the answer.
It's not the answer at
I've
all.
been somebody who thought about killing my fucking self before.
Same here. I've been bullied before, and I thought that was the answer.
I've never been bullied, but I thought about killing myself before only because of being stressed, right? Now, only reason why I never killed myself because that shit might have hurt. I'm going to just keep it real with you. I was like, because I'm a thinker, right? And I said, what if I jump out this window and don't die? That shit going to hurt like a motherfucker. So that's why I didn't do it.
The reason I'm speaking on mental illness because of the fact that I have anxiety because of the military. So I understand mental illness. I'm not saying I'm going out here and go kill an old man. That's messed up. That could have been my grandfather at the end of the day. But what I'm saying, these little things kicking in. So a little slur going on. But what I'm saying,
y'all motherfuckers is getting emotional.
Let's not dismiss that.
No. All right.
You don't never get emotional.
Obviously, he did have mental illness to do some shit like that, right?
Right. But I'm not saying
the
that
point
it's okay.
I'm making is this.
So don't kill me in the comments, please.
Yeah. What I'm saying is this: if you want to,
I might not cancel.
Listen,
hateful people.
I hit crisis, right? It's times in my life where I hit crisis. We all hit crisis, right? You know what I'm saying? And you just got to talk to somebody, but. I did hear that he was saying he was trying to talk to everybody and nobody wouldn't listen.
But you seen 13 Reasons Why? That movie was...
I saw something where I saw 3 or 4 different accounts oh yeah, I knew him. You know what I'm saying? He was weird and blah, blah, blah. My thing is whether y'all knew him.
But if you see this show, then you will understand because that kind of what happened. The girl killed herself because she had went through all this stuff and people were like, oh, I knew her and she was weird. Same situation. But no one, when she reached out for help, no one tried to help her. So it could have been a situation like that.
It could have been that, but at the end of the day, Steve Stevens, you's a bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Pops. It's unfortunate
Definitely.
To be walking down the street and you just kill somebody.
I couldn't imagine someone killing I think Koku defending her family. That's me. I think I would have been trying to go. I
understand, Davida, but no waterworks right now, please.
Okay.
I'll give you the shades. No crying, no teary-eyed, none of that shit. Your grandpops is all right. He's somewhere smoking his fucking pipe, playing pocket
pool. That really made
pool.
me sad. Like that's really messed up though.
I know he's probably playing pocket pool right now though. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, this is the Beef and Broccoli show. We talk about crazy shit. She's over here.
Crazy. Let's
Go
talk
ahead.
about
I'm just vaping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Janet, let's because we're gonna end it with Janet Jackson. Whatever y'all want to talk about.
I don't want to end it. It's never gonna end.
No, it's fucking
over.
over.
Fucking like a fundraiser and everything.
But how do you feel? Like people were judging her because of the fact that she, the man said if you marry me for 5 years, you get what is it, 500 million or something like that.
All right, now look, when it comes
or 5 billion or something.
But when it comes to this gossip, right, and these stories, who confirms that though? Like
no one confirmed it yet. But like
that's what I'm saying. So what the fuck?
First of all, kudos to Janet Jackson. Okay, for me personally, I feel like with Janet Jackson, she probably tried to make it work in the beginning. And he probably was controlling, like you said.
Jackson
it goes back to that control.
Has a secret child our age.
All right.
She ain't trying to make nothing work.
This is where you getting it fucked up.
No. Because he probably, I'm saying this guy probably was controlling to her, and she was like, let me try to make it work.
You're bigging up Janet Jackson.
No.
This is the same chick who gave Jermaine Dupri some pussy.
Listen, Janet Jackson said, have a baby by me, baby, be a billionaire. She was ready to try to get that chicken, and she about to be set for life.
She gave Jermaine Dupri some pussy.
I can't even defend that.
He might have some slung.
I don't got nothing to do with that. All I'm saying is that
she was with him a long time. So
look,
you seen that video where they did together, and she was all on the table in his face. They probably was getting it in.
And how did that work out for them?
He probably cheated, like Mello.
You listen.
He fucked some stripper with some fucking fake
Janet
fat
Jackson
transfer ass.
But Janet Jackson didn't need homie money though.
She didn't need it, but I'm sure she after a
Socially,
while when she
probably
saw
bought
that
into like his
definitely
interesting or whatever he had going on at the time.
Yeah, after a while, after the control and stuff, I'm sure she was like,
how you know he was controlling?
I already was in it for. Come on, man. She Janet Jackson, Miss Jackson, if you nasty, she ain't trying to be over there covered up.
You talking about young Janet Jackson? That chick is old as a motherfucker. She
Janet Jackson is not trying to be. What the hell?
Janet Jackson is old now. All that young Miss Nasty shit.
She is definitely not trying to be covered up, and that was the control aspect.
But why? But if you somebody's wife, why wouldn't you want to be covered up? When you're a mother, why you don't want to be covered up now?
It's Janet Jackson we're talking about.
Yeah, and you fucking old.
I don't fault her because me personally, I'm out here showing my titties all the time. Like I don't care. So
nobody
I'm
want to see your old ass titties.
I don't have old titties.
No, I'm just saying, if you was Janet Jackson age, nobody want to see them old ass titties no more. You a mother now.
That's not true.
But you're a mother now, though.
I think I would want to see Janet Jackson titties.
Yeah, Janet Jackson, she's hot.
All right, but you're a mother now. When you get paid
for the treatments and all the things,
okay,
like a 50-year-old hot is different.
I think that she was like, okay,
that 50-year-old full send, no string.
She was with him 5 years and 2 months.
Okay, listen. Could I ask you a question? Could I ask you a question? Mm-hmm. If you get married, right? No. And some of the conditions of getting married is you have to cover up and just have a little bit more coof about yourself. You're not Janet Jackson from Control anymore. You are now my wife.
Control.
Right? Why would you be out there with your titties out if you're my wife?
You don't get to make that call. You don't get to
you're
say
looking at it from I'm regular, degular.
Because my thing is,
my wife is regular,
this
degular.
entire time I've been Janet Jackson.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So you fell in love with who you fell in love with. Don't
you
tell
see
me right
on
now,
stage getting naked, having the women tied to the things.
All of a sudden, now that we're together, like I can no longer do these things I was doing.
Like, not the strip show, but she was doing like dances on her concerts.
Y'all talking at the same time. The audio's not gonna sound good, right? So let me slow y'all the fuck down,
Go
right?
ahead, Coco.
I'll vape.
The reason why she shouldn't be doing that is because she's fucking old now. It's over.
Nah.
No, it's not.
You still gonna carry yourself like a 29-year-old woman?
Halle Berry is
Halle
old.
Berry, Angela Bassett. There's a lot of.
Do they do age?
You just said that you would smash.
All right.
Aretha Franklin was Aretha.
Nah, I didn't say Aretha Franklin.
I've seen.
Don't get it fucked up.
I
wouldn't suck one of them big ass cities though, just to say I did it though.
I've seen Patti LaBelle kind of recently. This motherfucker like was rolling on stage, kicking heels up. She was like wilding. Right. She was doing things that I just personally, physically would not do.
Okay, now.
So it's like I still like to say that like, yo, some people they just like vigorous.
All
like,
right, really... but Patti LaBelle has been Patti LaBelle, and
okay, Janet Jackson has been Janet
Jackson.
Jackson.
But after a while, when do you start doing age appropriate shit though?
Maybe she don't want to. She's always.
But you have a child now though. It's different, and you're married. It's a difference when you're.
Opinion.
I think it's so funny you guys are saying you have a child now though. Like Janet didn't have a child like 30 years ago.
Well, I don't know what the fuck she had.
And like Beyonce never had a child, and this is her first birth.
Yeah, well, this shit just got really strange. You did some old fucking... All I'm saying is this. If I marry somebody, right?
You guys can see my eyes right now?
Yeah. If I marry somebody, right? And you used to be Miss Janet, Miss Nasty and all that, and now you're fucking 20 years older than what you were, I don't expect you to be Miss Janet, Miss Nasty and all that shit no more.
You don't.
You don't.
Maybe
that's why the marriage ain't work.
Was like, hello, Miss Jackson.
Yeah, you never know. But no, she was with that man for years though. Like I think at least a good 5 years. No.
Yeah, 5 years and 2 months.
You see, guys. So
it's like
and all she had to do was stay for 5 years.
Feel like she's getting an
and he was like, "Have a baby by me,
like
baby."
I wouldn't give her shit. But she don't need his money though. She's a fucking Jackson.
No, she doesn't need his money at all.
She don't need his money. But
there's plenty of Jacksons that's poor. I mean, I ain't gonna say poor. But
ain't none of them motherfuckers poor.
They're not poor, but there's plenty of Jacksons that wasn't making Janet or Michael money.
If they're poor, I want their poor. Let's trade places. I want to be poor like a Jackson. Cause I'm
not saying they're poor, but LaToya definitely had a few behind the music where she was like, she's not making money like her siblings.
Yeah,
like
because
Janet
she ain't got
Michael,
no fucking talent.
Stars.
And she did Playboy. Like she did shit.
I think I would do Playboy too.
I would not do Playboy.
Classy.
There's no such thing as classy with your titties.
No. Classy now with it.
No. What's funny about that?
If you bust it open, ain't nothing classy about busting it open.
By having a big ass and I'm just talking regular, but having a big ass and by being someone that I guess is in media, like I hate to say that like in like some like I'm a media person or whatever. Like it's just like can I say that? Like I don't know.
Yeah.
I say all that to say that like a lot of times people approach me with things that they don't realize that I may or may not necessarily latch on to. So I get things that's like, oh, I got this video shoot coming up. You want to be the video girl, or like, I got this magazine I'm doing, and you want to do this photo shoot. I'm like, no, I don't want to do it. And then talking to me like, oh, someone like, oh, like, well, who does bitch think she is? Like, she's turning on this opportunity. Like, bitch, I got opportunity.
Bitch, I'm trying to change your life,
I'm trying to change your life. You know what I'm saying? You could be an urban model someday. And I'm just like, wow, like, that's my point.
Is that the goal?
Because
it's like, wow, the goal now is like, you could be like a urban model someday.
Or
like,
IG
wow,
model, Instagram star.
But because this is the society that we in, that is the status quo to have these followers and following, but they're not following anything. Like, what are they really following? The peer pressure is a motherfucker.
Right, because I definitely didn't say I was done. I wanted to finish my cider.
She's drinking like cider and shit, though. That's like the most pussiest shit you could drink ever.
Nah, it's definitely got me
cider. They don't got you fucked up. Okay. Calm down. You might be a little nice.
No, you don't even drink. How you know?
I used to be able to drink motherfuckers under the table.
Let's see how much alcohol is in this.
Listen.
Doggy don't drink, right? But what's funny about Doggy be like, nah, my nigga, like, don't drink that.
And I'm drinking.
No, here. Doggy be like, yo, mix that shit with some fucking.
I'm telling you,
with some apple juice.
I know all the. I used to drink.
Like, how you telling me this?
I used to. I drink.
Yeah. So this is the Beef and Broccoli show, right? We're about to get the fuck out of here.
Oh yeah.
We've been here for like a fucking hour.
We have.
Yeah, it's an hour. What else y'all want to talk about?
It's not long enough.
It's not long enough. Fuck you mean that's not long enough?
Did we talk about
Did you talk about your exes?
On the last
fuck
podcast,
all them bitches.
I just want to talk. Did we talk about vaginas and whether he thinks that Brazilians?
Yo, I've been using brag lately.
What?
Works wonders.
How we get back to that shit?
Or the brags. Remember we were talking about the brags last time. To make sure your shit's flush and very healthy. But
wonders.
Let me ask you this.
And I've been taking it orally.
Okay.
You take shit orally anyway.
Okay. Yeah, orally I get, because that's what I thought you meant.
Yeah.
The way she was talking about someone like fucking douching with brags, I was like, yo, that's some next shit.
You mix it, like you can take a dish, pour the stuff out, mix it with water.
I don't want to talk about this shit.
You have to explain it to anybody. I get it, but it's fine. We'll move on. Because that's just a little weird.
Yeah.
Whatever. You know what I'm saying? You're a beautiful person. You know what I'm saying? But like, we love you.
Like that.
We fuck with you, my nigga, but we don't want to talk about how you clean your pussy. All right, cool.
You're a beautiful person. You know what I'm saying?
It's cool.
Because I'm beautiful, you know it smells good, right?
No,
okay.
That's not true either.
The question,
I'm just saying. That's what
a literal basic question is basically
you don't know.
Would a nigga not fuck? Let's just say like you like the girl, everything is all things considered, like she's the perfect girl, but she's wolfed out some 1970s shit. Is that something that you got?
Hairy box?
Yeah.
That shit don't. I mean, that shit don't.
Doggy down there eating. He like hearing his food. Basically,
here's what I wonder. Does hairy box make you think the girl's not fucking, or hairy box make you feel the girl's?
No.
Like,
all right. Let me get.
Just told you he's turned on by 70 pussy.
Okay.
Because she could be not fucking, but she's fucking you.
Let me give it to y'all. Let me give y'all. Let me let y'all understand something.
I just want to understand.
At one point, right?
I have a subscription to get my wax monthly. Okay. Anybody got time for no
wax on, wax off. All right. Now look.
Shit.
At one point, right, when a chick had no hair on their box, that used to mean they had crabs.
Ooh.
Dead ass serious. So when you met a chick and she ain't have hair on her box, it's like, yo, that shit was bald-headed, my nigga. She probably had crabs, you know.
But you gonna catch
it? That must be the generation before me.
But this is that younger shit.
I don't remember that.
This is what that shit used to mean because
I was also
what was the purpose of you having a bald-headed box?
I'm glad I wasn't in that generation because I don't think I could deal with not having.
Yeah, so that's what that was all about. Now,
hair.
Because all things considered, like I'm not a hairy person, so like I don't have to shave my legs ever in life. My box.
Lucky. I just bought a subscription.
My box.
Laser.
Vagina.
To shave
whatever
your
you
legs?
guys want to call it. It doesn't wolf out.
I like box. I personally like box.
I would hope so.
I saw some like weird documentary where somebody had like grown their fucking pubic hair to the point where it was like started to dreadlock. And was going down her legs.
I just don't want this.
I got obsessed with it. I was like, yo, I want to be that person. I was like, I want that. I want to be that nigga, that homeless nigga. I want to be him. So I was trying to grow my shit out. Whatever. So I was trying to grow my shit out, but it's like it just wouldn't grow out. Like I don't have that kind of hair. Like, where it's like,
this was like years ago?
Well, not many years ago. It's a contest. It's a race within myself. And so I tried to grow my box. I was trying to dread the vagina. I was just trying to, but it wouldn't do it.
That's not cute.
But I wanted to. But my hair doesn't grow enough to where it's like I could just like wax it.
It's the
I don't think I would even want to watch porn with a girl with her hair. Like I would be so disgusted. Like you stink.
It's that don't mean you stink. Hair grow in places for protection first and foremost.
No, but I get that too. I'm the same way.
Like sweaty stink. Like I just.
Not if you wash your ass.
I tried to get a hot
like 3 times a day.
You're supposed to wash your ass 3 times a day
hot
anyway.
wax, and hot wax is supposed to be like the less volatile, whatever. Hot
hard
wax. Or hard wax is what it was. It's like all the rage, whatever. Like that was the other kind of wax. I got the hard wax.
European Wax Center.
Let me tell you something, girl. I got a hard wax. I'm gonna tell the podcast people out there in the world that shit left me feeling like somebody just like went and like stabbed me in the vagina.
No, it don't hurt.
It was like blistery. It was nasty. I have selfies to show you guys. I want to show you guys how I feel right now.
This is the part where we overshare.
I was not prepared.
She got that Ninja Turtle pussy that's secret of the ooze and shit. You know,
what,
like
guys, I recouped.
Yeah, wow.
You know what I'm saying?
It was it your first time?
No, I've had waxes before. But not the hard wax, whatever that new shit.
The blue one? It's like
they was like, oh, bitch, we got this hard wax. You know what I'm saying? This is the one that's supposed to be better than all the other waxes.
Nah. That's all I use. So I don't blister, though. So I don't know. Maybe you're allergic to it.
Blister, bubbly, wax.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
As a man.
The nigga that I fuck with, he knows it's not like that.
As a man, right? You got...
Shout out to him.
You
got niggas...
Shout out to capital H him. He knows who he is.
Listen, as a man...
Ooh, you know who you are.
I don't think, me personally,
I'm black African baby.
I really don't give a fuck.
Come in, Zaddy.
I don't give a fuck if you wax or I don't care. That's your personal preference.
But you also not eating ass, so you probably, of course, you don't care. They probably got.
Why would your ass be hairy anyway?
They probably got hairy assholes, and you okay with
it? Controversial, you guys. You know, I love. Okay, first of all, you guys are pretty clear. I literally love everybody in this room. Mm-hmm. Okay, right, guys? However, we've not all been... Is the camera rolling? Thank you. You know, I swear it's not going back. We've not all been intimate. However, so I know that there are intricate things we do we would not report back to our peers. Is there a percentage, even if it's a minute percentage, a possibility, perhaps, some of us are eating ass and not copping to the activity? Who in this room it percentage-wise, fractional basis.
I think Doggy
who is eating ass with
eating ass and not admitting.
With a fervor, excited, wanting to. The activity brings them joy. The activity makes them hungry. Oh. Who is that person in
that kind of made me excited a little bit.
All right, now look.
No, because giving head gives me joy.
All right, now look. If I ate,
love it.
I'm gonna keep it real.
Are you that someone?
If I ate ass, I would be like I eat ass. I don't give a fuck what nobody think about me. It's just why wouldn't I admit to what I do? Who do I have to impress? This is my shit. People are watching us. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm gonna be who the fuck I am, but I don't just not eating no ass. It just ain't gonna happen.
Let's be clear. I've never ate ass.
I'm not yet.
But as I've stated before, if the person I was dating was into it, I think I would try it.
All right.
Because I'm not trying to be like Lala Mello.
I've never in my life ate ass.
But see, this is what kills me, right?
Try it,
if you're a man, this is what kills me, right? If you're a man, right, and you're getting and you're so-called getting your ass ate, right?
High five.
What is this shit?
Why did he go dark?
Listen, if you're a man, right?
I ain't gonna say his name, but if my friend in Africa said that he wanted his ass ate, I think I would eat it.
All right, but now look, this is what makes that deep, right? And this is where you have to think and you have to visualize.
He said he wanted his ass ate.
You have to visualize this, right? If a man is talking about he want to get his ass ate, right? Now, for a woman, right? You being on all fours, it's natural, right? For a woman, you laying on your back.
I don't think he would be on.
No.
All right, now listen. No, hear me out. No, listen.
I'd imagine. I would
hear
imagine.
Hear me. Listen.
As the woman I am,
all right, no.
I'm
Y'all gotta listen.
I be laying flat. I don't know about all fours.
Y'all gotta listen.
The woman I am, though, I'm in gynecological stirrups.
Listen.
I have one leg here, one leg there.
All right, fuck off.
I be like on my side because they gonna
get
over at the same time.
Listen, right? Listen to me. As a man, like, as a woman, right? These motherfuckers is drunk. Listen, as a woman, I'm going to pluck you again. As a woman, right?
As a woman with no boobs.
Yeah. Well, listen.
I'm listening.
It's natural for you to be on all fours, right? It's natural for you to be on your back. It's natural for you to be on your side, right? Okay. So if you get your ass eaten, it's natural for you to be in those positions, right? Mm-hmm. It ain't natural for a nigga to be on all fours, on his side, or on his back. Well, so how would he get his ass eaten?
Can I demonstrate? My thing is this.
Do whatever you feel like you want to do.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Dudes be like, just how they can get in their head, like, you know, they be having their leg.
Okay, go ahead, girl.
Can you see me? They be having their leg propped up, like, come give me their head. What the girl go underneath? And eating the ass.
Like this. She's standing like.
What the fuck is happening?
You ain't gotta be on all fours to get your ass ate. Like, she probably be like, giving you head, then she start playing with the ball, jiggling the ball.
So a chick is gonna go under your balls to eat your ass.
But she jiggling the ball, and then she lift up the ball.
That's a lot of determination.
Go a little bit under, and be like, let me get you some head. Let me eat your ass. It's not too hard. You ain't gotta be on all fours.
I feel so defeated right now.
Coco really drew it though.
But the person that's licking the ass, they're in the ass, eating it, feasting. So I'm gonna draw a fork.
The fork.
Yeah. Right? It's a fork, even a knife.
Listen, people who do basic head, they just sucking dick. But people get creative with sucking dick these days.
However, the point I'm making is that someone goes in the ass with a tongue, son. That's the tongue.
There's plenty of women out here eating ass. Shout out to y'all. I ain't judging.
That's a tongue eating ass.
What the fuck is happening right now? I just want to go home now.
Doggy is thinking about somebody eating his ass to try and hurt him.
You crazy as a motherfucker. No. You crazy as a motherfucker.
Real talk, son. Y'all men keeping it 100. Yo,
What's one? That was me propping it up.
One is, are you being feasted upon? Are you the ass that's being chewed? Are you the vitamins?
Yeah, I think I'm one.
Are you the nutritional?
I haven't reverted to 2 and 3.
Are you 2 where you want to take in what's happening, right? Or are you 3 where you're like, yo, I don't know what these people are doing, but I'm doing what they're doing with my latex gloves, the fork and the knife. I'm eating ass with a certain synthetic and what's the word?
But then
let's go home.
To the question,
let's just get the fuck out of here. This is over.
Ass ate, do you also like it penetrated?
Oh, okay. Well, that's different. So that's more like this there I got. Second drawer.
Doggy. Doggy, you don't like anal?
What?
You don't like anal?
That shit sound gay as a motherfucker. What the fuck is
Not
you
like
talking about?
Receiving, like.
Have I done it?
Yeah.
To a female? Yes, I've done it to a female before. Because you got to clarify shit for these cameras.
Okay, let me clarify. Doggy, do you like penetrating a female in her ass?
I've done it before.
Okay.
But it's not something that, like, you know, you do weekly and shit. What the fuck are you drawing? It's like you're drawing a fucking...
That's her lace? Okay, I think I get it. Is that an ass? Coco just drew Davita's ass on the board. Coco, is that my ass?
Yeah, no, your ass. I could go up there and draw your ass. Let me go draw Davita's ass. Hold on.
Doggy, no!
Let me draw Davita's ass. Hold on. This is Davita's ass right here.
I knew he was going to be a jerk.
That's Davita's ass.
No, I think my ass is more Coco's drawing.
All right, so yo, let's end this. All right. So listen, this is what we do, the Beef and Broccoli show. We wild the fuck out. She drew like some crazy ass diagram up there of shit that I can't even make out of. It's like, you know.
Yes, you do. You know you do that stuff.
No, only thing I made out was your ass, flat, you know. But
dog, you know my ass is not flat. Don't even try.
So Coco, let's sit down so we can end this real quick. Imagine the people that comes in here, right? And they see that board. What the fuck are they? Okay. What's happening right now?
Send the picture to me.
All right, so there's a bunch of...
That look like the ass off the Proud Family.
Proud family.
All right, so look. I'm Doggy Diamonds. You can follow me on @DoggyDiamonds. On Instagram, on Twitter, and Facebook. What's yours?
I'm Davida Simone. You can follow me at Davida Simone. That's DAVIDASAMONE on Twitter, Instagram, and Buckafitch on Snapchat. Think about it.
Okay. I'm Coco Puff. My real name is Coco, Koku. My social media is Coco Puff, KOKUPUFF. F as in
fuck.
Oh, fuck niggas. Another F is in fuck niggas. Coco Puff.
And then finger in the booty.
You know what I'm saying? Fingers. Yeah, F is in finger in the booty. F is in finger in the fucking phalanges. I don't know what the hell you're doing. But it is at Coco Puff on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. Facebook is at Coco TV though. Yeah. T as in testicle, V as in vagina.
All right, my Snapchat is at Doggy Diamonds. I rarely be on there though. I'm just have it so people don't steal my shit.
Exact, same thing.
Because it is motherfuckers on there with DOGGY.
Him sometimes.
It's the truth. You know what I'm saying?
I like to snap.
Kind of like a big deal, shit. You know. So we getting the fuck out of here. Davida owes me some cake, so we're going to get some juniors or piece of velvet. One of the two. We're signing out. Thank y'all for listening. This shit was just very retarded. We're gonna do this every Tuesday. So we'll be back here Tuesday. Video footage will be on YouTube, but listen to the audio. Subscribe to this SoundCloud and also the iTunes, the Beef and Broccoli Show. We out of here. Peace.
Yes.